Top 5 matches and storylines to watch on Sunday at the 2025 US Open. The second week of main draw singles action has begun at a captivating 2025 US Open. USOpen.org previews the action at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center, with tickets to the quarterfinals up for grabs. Djokovic driven in familiar territory. One on hand, this could be an exhibition of Grand Slam greatness at its finest. Dressed in all black, brutally swatting aside appeared to edge closer to that unprecedented 25th Grand Slam title. On top of that, the all-conquering Serb has a commanding 7-0 lead over 35-year-old qualifier. But on the other hand, Struff blazed past E6-4, 6-3, 7-6, 7 in round 3, canvassing the net with 15-21 success in just over 2 hours of fast-forward tennis. Remember, in a tongue-in-cheek on-court interview, Djokovic said, "I am as fresh as ever. To the rivals watching, I'm young as ever." The four-time champion and 37-year-old has given it his all so far in NYC. What is left in the tank? The heavy-hitting German won't hold back, and it's going to be fascinating how Djokovic continues to recover and then adjust under the lights. Stars and stripes shining bright. World number 58 and Lee has a pretty formidable task during the Arthur Ashe Stadium opener. The American has to halt the progress of compatriot, the 2024 finalist, on the tennis world's biggest stage. Number 4 seed Pegula has had to step up her game each round in the Big Apple. Her toughest opponent was two-time Australian Open champion, whilst Lee upset number 16 seed to her name. She's more than earned a Grand Slam round 4 debut. Pegula prevailed 6-3, 7-6, 3, last time out on the Parisian clay of Roland Garros 2 months ago. It will be tight. Lee has launched 22 aces across 3 matches so far, the second highest within the WTA ranks at Flushing Meadows. If that serve is firing, then we have an exciting clash on our hands. Alcaraz to face seed-slayer Rinderknech. Settle in for more hotshot antics from the world number 2. The Spaniard has been cracking his trademark smile through a trio of cracking performances thus far. On Sunday, he'll need his full repertoire against someone Alcaraz isn't too comfortable facing. Frenchman loves a marathon quest and has already downed number 18 seed across 5 sets this fortnight. Alcaraz leads their previous duels at 3-0, including a 7-6, 6, 4-6, 6-1, 6-4 scoreboard at the 2021 US Open. The thing is, each of their matches has been tight, involving a tiebreak or 7-5 or 6-4 set. The 2022 champion will need to keep elevating his game to have a smooth passage past this unpredictable Frenchman into the quarterfinals. You might just recognize the name. Rusty, more widely known as Leighton Hewitt, was one of the fiercest, pumped-up competitors we've ever witnessed. We can still hear those calls of Sea Moon echoing in stadiums. The green and gold great won the 2001 US Open men's singles title in straight sets over a certain Pete Sampras, and finished at the 2004 finalist after falling to Roger Federer in Arthur Ashe Stadium. The junior ranks kickstart their title charge on Sunday, and Rusty's Sun T opens his account across the net from number 4 seed and home charge. If you are heading over with a grounds pass, check it all out on Court 5. Townsend's game to keep doing the talking. Now this is a box office battle. A 2-time Grand Slam singles champion is also a former women's doubles world number 1 with 7 majors in that discipline. The Czech legend has already defied the skills of teenage sensation and number 10 seed this fortnight. A true momentum player, she's on a roll for sure. The current women's doubles chart topper is. The American has lit up the tournament. Just check the highlights of her 7-5, 6-2 dismissal of number 5 seed in round 3. The 29-year-old last reached this stage of a Grand Slam singles draw at the 2019 US Open. No time like the present to break major ground. 1. Novak Djokovic versus Jan-Lennard Struff, the old guard versus the big serving challenger. At 38, Novak Djokovic continues writing tennis history, becoming the oldest male to reach all 4 Grand Slam quarterfinals in a single season and marking his 64th Grand Slam quarterfinal appearance with his victory over Struff. Struff, a German powerhouse, boasts the tournament's second highest ace count. The clash between Djokovic's ice-cold precision and Struff's cannon serves promises fireworks. Can Djokovic fend off the artillery and continue his march toward a record 25th major? Or will the underdog's flurry disrupt the legend's rhythm? Sunday's center stage is primed for a high-voltage showdown. 2. Carlos Alcaraz versus Yuri Lehecka. the rising star versus the breakthrough sensation. Carlos Alcaraz, one of tennis's brightest lights, moved smoothly into the quarterfinals after a straight sets win over Arthur Rindenek. Waiting on the other side is Yuri Lehecka, who shocked the field by delivering his first-ever U.S. Open quarterfinal berth, beating Adrian Mannarino in 4 sets. This isn't just about youthful energy versus seasoned flair. It's the script of a rising superstar and possible future number one, facing a wild energy riding the wave of belief. Expect artistry, unpredictability, and a tussle for momentum and legacy. 3. Taylor Fritz versus Thomas Maček, America's hope versus Czech precision. Taylor Fritz remains the last American man standing after Zvijev's upset, and Tommy Paul's exit his 4th round brings another staying test in Czech 21st seed Thomas Maček, who has yet to lose a set in the tournament. For Fritz, every swing carries the weight of a nation hoping for a return to glory since Andy Roddick's 2003 triumph. As U.S. fans rally behind him, Maček's relentless efficiency and cool composure could be a serious spoiler. Can Fritz survive the Czech wave and keep American dreams alive? 4. Aryna Sabalenka versus Kristina Bucur, defenders' resolve versus challengers' grit. Women's top seed and defending champion Aryna Sabalenka marches forward with strong intent. Her opponent, Kristina Bucur of Spain, may seem lesser known but brings fire and hunger, especially on a stage where Sabalenka's Grand Slam tally and consistency are more scrutinized than ever. With the women's draw wide open and no one dominating, 5 different winners in the last 5 majors, this match could reveal whether Sabalenka's mental mantras and power game are enough to fend off a determined underdog attack. 5. Jessica Pegula versus An Lee, All-American comfort versus emerging rivalry. In an All-American round of 16 duel, number 4 seed Jessica Pegula faces An Lee. Pegula arrives with dominance, cruising past Lee just earlier in the tournament, again, 6-1, 6-2. Their rematch underscores the drama women's tennis brings: familiar foes, tactical adjustments, and hometown drama. Can Lee rewrite her earlier exit with resilience and revenge? Or will Pegula impose authority to cement her position among the standout contenders? Creative spin. Sunday, a confluence of legacy, ambition, home hopes, and grit. As the sun sets over the Billie Jean King National Tennis Center on Sunday, August 31st, 2025, the second week of the U.S. Open unfolds like the most electric chapter of a sports novel. Djokovic, the ageless warrior, stands at the theater's center. His opponent, Struff, dares to challenge time and reputation with each thunderous serve. Every rally is a conversation where history whispers back. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share.